Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Spiritualist Lifestyle. I am Queen Ariel. So, before we get started, I just want to invite some angels and some ancestors into this room to give me a message for this video, for this family. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? So, I'm using Angel Therapy Oracle cards. That's what I'm using. Someone said I needed to say that. Normally, I don't say what decks I use. So, maybe someone needs to look into some angel therapy. That's where we at. An Earth Angel. If you get nervous, focus on service. Oh, that rhymes, and I like that. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Solar plex. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. I don't know about y'all, but that resonated with me a little bit. But we all are some type of connection in a way. That's why we call it the collective energy, right? So, as an Earth Angel, because I am such, and if you are an Earth Angel too, can we just stop and take a moment and say WTF here? Like, what in the world? This is so ghetto. Okay, let's get back serious. So if you get nervous, focus on service. So, this world really makes me nervous. Like, they do so much. They do so much. And it's just like, well, what made you think that? Or what made you do that? Or like, it's such a disconnect. And I know if you're here, I can talk to you like this because you feel that too. Like, and then they try to make you seem like you're crazy. And it's like, listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. And you be knowing that. And they be trying to make you seem like you the crazy one. I don't know if y'all going through that too, but as an Earth Angel, I feel as it's very insulting. Like, are you trying to insult my intelligence? Do you not understand that I am truly smart and you sit here like, it's like a child trying to get over on you and you already know what they did. Like, what is you doing? So, I'm learning, with the solar plex chakra, like, we really need to loosen that up. Well, all of our chakras, but we create. And as an Earth Angel, our tolerance, our body is a little different than theirs. We know that. We witness that. So we have to take a little bit different care of our bodies than what they demonstrate to us. Sometimes we have to be reminded of that. Because although I know that, I really wasn't taking that into consideration. So listening to your intuitive feelings. Let's pull something else. The Higher Self-Message Oracle deck. Let's go a little higher. You know, lately I've been saying that too. Let's go a little higher, because this small little thinking, that ain't working for me. Let's talk elevated. Let's talk a little higher, cause I don't know what they call it, but I'm gonna call it elevation, cause I get higher messages. Let's talk a little higher. This is your time to step up and lead from your soul. That Earth Angel, I know. You have many layers of truth to discover. And you know, I have been seeing the snake lately. And you know, we always give the snake a bad rep. And sometimes they are. But sometimes it's shedding old skin. Sometimes it's, you know, healing what no longer serve you. So you have many layers of truth to discover. I'm really glad that I brought that up, because, you know, it's like an onion. And an onion is so... Onions make you cry. But did you know that a lot of onions is actually sweet? Man. And when you bond with someone in spirit, you both become a greater force for good. Now, I can't really tell you who you connected to in the spirit, but I advise you to find that person that you can connect to in the spirit, because it is truly helpful. Just from experience, it's truly helpful. Trusting your intuition and allowing you to trust yourself, trust your gut. Because like I said, it's a bunch of people that try to make you seem like you don't know what you're talking about. In actuality, you know more than what you even saying out your mouth. And they trying to make you seem like, no, please, you stop talking. You stop talking. I don't want to hear no more. I don't want to hear any more. Just trust your gut. You got this. You don't need somebody. You don't listen. Lately, I have been saying I don't need you to confirm or deny. I don't care if you do or don't. I know the truth. I know what it is that I'm going to tell myself. I know what I hear. I trust myself. You think I wanted to think that? You think somebody just didn't tell me that? How you think I know that? Where did you think that come from? If ain't nobody know nothing about that and I knew about it, what you think? One of y'all in y'all group open your mouth? Do y'all not trust yourself? Y'all. Trusting your intuition. Knowing that you know. But you be knowing. I have made a whole video saying I be knowing, man. I be knowing. You can't tell me otherwise, because I be knowing. I be knowing. Let me see. Pull some moonology. What can we take away from this? Because I know we took a lot from it. Even if it was finding another earth angel that's like, man, what did Yahweh burn me? Expect powerful change. Of course, because we're going to do our job anyway as an earth angel. Because that's what we here for. Hold your vision. Because you can't allow someone else to give you another vision of where it is that you need to be. Your hard work is paying off. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm going to say it resonated with me. And I'm the reader. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. You know, that word kind of trips me up sometimes. And only because, what does that truly mean? Because are they practical at all? I don't know. Y'all let me know, you know. Sometimes I have a higher thinking, but I don't understand it sometimes on the level that other people understand it. And I truly be asking a question, and folks be like offended. Like, why did you put emotion in that? That was just a question. So y'all let me know, because I be really wondering, like, am I the only person that be looking at this world and just be like, are they practical though? Like, what does that mean? In what sense? Because, you know, a word can mean so many different things. But how is this being used now? I know spirituality. I know that. Ain't no line in drawn. Maybe the good and the bad. But is that a line at all? That's just a side. So I don't be understanding this, you know, this earth. Because we can't call them practical. This earth. I don't understand them sometimes. And as an earth angel, and to help them, well, I guess not really help them, because we're holding our vision, right? We're not conforming to what they want us to do. We're holding our vision, right? I think sometimes words come out just the way that they need to, because we can keep on having, what's the word I want to use? Excuses for what this world is. Or we can think about, you know, what is our vision and how are we going to make these powerful changes, simply because we're holding our vision. We're not allowing anyone else to take our vision away from us. And our hard work will pay off. So if you have someone that you have a bond with, I advise you to utilize that person, because it gets a little tougher. It gets a little tougher. I don't wanna lie to you, and I don't wanna scare you neither. But if you're an earth angel, you ain't scared. You gonna hold your vision because you know what you're here to do. But if those people just knew what it took to actually be, quote unquote, a chosen one, they won't be just using that word too lightly, would they? I don't even know if earth angels are even considered the chosen ones. Like what aspects? Because we look at and we say the 144, but did nobody ever ask, are there other numbers or other alignment? What about 244? 344. Like, no one ever asked, how far does this go up? So I'm trying to figure out the levels and where people really at. Cause I'm not no 144. Like, that's the chosen. Like, I don't know. Y'all assist me. Cause these are questions, right? Or am I too high up of an earth angel that other people are not relating? Did you see how I asked that? Because I know for a fact, if you understand exactly what I'm saying, you get me. You may be the missing piece that I need. Or I was the missing piece that you need. Maybe you observed that, but you really just didn't have language for it. So we give language to something that we see, that our body witnessed. Ooh. I love playing on words, because they are amazing. So listen to your intuition and assist me too, because I really had these questions, child. You might have to go back and read them, because, you know, when you be channeling, sometimes it just be flowing, and you got to go back and watch your videos too, because what did I say? Have you ever had that moment? Dang, them angels be talking, don't they? Because I had invited the angels and the ancestors in the room, and I had asked them what it is that we need to know. So we gonna go ahead and close out, because I believe that was a beautiful message. And we're gonna call it like a little introduction, because sometimes we gotta be a little real. Well, I like to be real anyway, but sometimes we gotta be like earth angel, and be like, oof, hold on, let's step out for a moment. Did you see that? Like, are you witnessing what I'm witnessing? Because I don't think we witnessing the same thing, but are we though? Like, do these folks think that we're not intelligent? Do they think that they gonna get away with this stuff? Like, what's wrong? All right, y'all.